In problem number 86, we're given information about a function f. We say that f prime is greater than 0, which means f prime is positive, which means the slope of f is positive always. And they also say that the integral of f from 4 to 7 is equal to 0. Which of these tables could be the possible function of f? So let's start by visualizing some graphs and see what we can do. The graph of the table in part A gives us values that if you sketch a graph, it's possible that f has a positive slope everywhere. So that's good. But it's impossible for f to have an integral that equals 0, because if we integrate from 4 to 7, this increasing function is going to really have a bunch of negative y values. So this integral will be negative, cannot possibly be 0. So we can eliminate A as a possibility. Now let's go to B. The table in B gives us a graph that's sketched roughly, and it's possible that f prime is positive everywhere, right? There's a positive slope. And it's possible that the integral from 4 to 7 of this function will be 0. In other words, the area below the x-axis would equal and eliminate the area above the x-axis when added together. So B is in contention. Let's look at C. If you plot the points in part C, the first condition isn't met. They say f prime is greater than 0. You see by our rough sketch that f prime is positive and negative in the same interval, so we can eliminate C. Now let's look at D. Part D, they give us values. I don't know if this is the right graph, right, because we don't know what's going on between the points, but it's impossible for this graph to have a positive slope everywhere, because this graph could be a horizontal segment, or this graph could go up, come down, go up. We don't know, but either way, the slope's not positive everywhere. In part E, let's take a look here. The slope is always positive, or could be always positive. We don't know what's going on between the points. But it's impossible for the integral to be equal to 0, because you see if we integrate this, we will get a sum of positive y values, which means this integral will be positive. And the positive integral is not equal to 0. So with all that being said, we're going to select option B. Hopefully this video has been helpful. Thank you for watching.